Welcome, fans. Thanks for joining us for this Friday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side, Greg Anthony and Brett Barry. And from the sideline, David Aldridge. And now the Lakers starting group. At the guard positions, Russell and Reeves. In at small and power forward, it's LeBron and Vanderbilt. And it's Wood in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Trailblazers. In at the small and power forwards, it's Thibault and Grant. Brogdon out there with Anthony Simons. And it's Ayton in at the center, filling out the middle. Hey, Brent, early on in this season, teams still ironing out some of the kinks. What exactly are they working on at this point?
One of the things you're working out is to find out if your scheme fits your personnel. If so, how do you build on that? And then how do you distribute the minutes to the guys who are going to play those roles on your team?
Now, here's Brogdon. Here's Russell. Good D by Brogdon. Wood against Ayton. Brogdon looking around. Grant the pass to Brogdon. Shot clock at 6. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. And it's out of bounds. The Trailblazers able to retain possession here.
Trailblazers ball.
Shot clock at 4. Vanderbilt against Grant. Vanderbilt the pass to Reeves. From deep LeBron. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
When LeBron's shooting like that, nothing you can do defensively.
Knocked away. Fast break. The Lakers. Pass to Reeves. Wood trying to free himself up.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clear.
Lakers shooting their first free throws of the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Austin Reeves. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Now, here's Brogdon. His last outing with 20 points. To the paint. Here's Ayton. And they call the foul. So he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Well, this is a maturity play here. Lots of pressure around him, and he doesn't speed up.
And Brett, we know one guy who would have been valuable in any era. DeAndre Ayton.
Yeah, with that size, he got that old school draw back to the post, physical center type of physique, but he works mostly on the block and doesn't create a lot down there. Each year he's trying to add a little bit more to his repertoire.
And making it look easy, LeBron overwhelms the defense inside.
The pass to Brogdon. Misses the 3.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Out of bounds. Portland takes possession.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing, scratching your head to that turnover.
The Trailblazers have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Knocks it loose. Wood passes to Reeves. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
And just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmares clamps thus far.
They've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard, that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
Buries the long-range jumper.
3.
Oh, man, for over 20 years, has it been tough to find anyone that dishes it better than LeBron?
Brogdon outside. Simons from outside. Vanderbilt with the rebound.
You could see he wanted to get him back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
James. Got it. Good job in the low post. And it's 7 points for LeBron.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
And the first time out of the game called here for the Trailblazers.
And he could tell his guys were dragging a little bit, calling timeout to kind of let them catch their breath.
Williams, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. Shaedon Sharpe comes in for Malcolm Brogdon. And then for the Lakers, Hayes, he's checked in for Wood. Reddish comes in for Austin Reeves. And it's Gabe Vincent in for D'Angelo Russell. Now, here's Sharpe. And it's on a bounce. The Trailblazers able to retain possession here. First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. Fast break. The Lakers. Vincent finds James. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
So, Brent, with the end of the 2023 season, it saw the Blazers finishing 13th in the West.
Yeah, Kevin, that's the second straight year that they've been in that 13th place. And certainly that's not the type of consistency this team is looking for. They're in between. They've got veteran players and young guys coming up. They've got to do something to feed one end of that, and we'll see what they do this year.
And there hasn't been anything easy for them in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
And it's the Trailblazers with the ball after LeBron's three-pointer that didn't go. And out of bounds is Los Angeles Kings possession. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. Look at the Lakers, 4th in the conference, an excellent season so far for them, though they'd like to jump into the top tier, maybe the top 3. And, of course, Portland, they're back in the 8th position.
When I look at Portland, they've had an interesting season for sure. They're competitive, they're feisty, but they're not a team that's going to dominate for long stretches.
I just think if you're on the other side, how much are you looking at that team and saying, we're scared of them? So not a lot of fear from the opposition and what they're bringing to the table. They're good, they compete, but do they have that extra gear? I'm not sure.
Here's Thibault. Still scoreless. Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. You look at James. What a contribution.
And the defense has not provided any threat to stop him out there, so it should come to no surprise that he continues to attack the basket.
And now let's check out the teams with the best free throw percentage. The Lakers, #1.
You can't be careless when you play them. I mean, no wasted opportunities at the line. It's a team effort, and they're getting it done.
Now, here's Sharpe. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game.
Jackson Hayes. First personal foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as he'd like.
No good on the free throw. Greg is a guy that led the offense, a floor general. Do you think we're in the golden era of point guards?
Kevin, it's hard to say. I mean, the 80s had Magic and Isaiah. The 90s had Stockton and Peyton. the 2000s with Nash and Kidd, but this era is deep. You got Curry, Lillard, Doncic, Morant, and of course CP3 is still going.
James, no good.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. Now we get a chance to check out some stats for DeAndre Ayton.
And something has really clicked for him at the free throw line. In the past 5 games, his percentage at the line is much better than it had been prior. Sometimes that's how it works. A switch flips, and all of a sudden, you're locked in. And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
Now, here's Thibault. No scoring in this one. Here's Murray. Portland again missing.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
Sharp, that's good.
Good focus from the youngster. Sharp showing good poise with the defense draped all over him.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
And if you look at the box score from that game, guys, the first thing you'll notice is how many turnovers they forced.
Well, all those turnovers made it a scrappy game, which suits them. They caused a lot of chaos with their defense, which played right into their hands.
And the Trailblazers making a change here. Brogdon's checked in.
And a chance here to look at the numbers for Malcolm Brogdon. He's averaging 20 points, 4 assists, and 3 rebounds. And it says a lot that when we see numbers like this from him, we aren't even shocked. He's that good.
Yeah, we really have just grown to get used to his greatness, and that's the level for him that he's on right now.
Here's Sharp following the basket by LeBron James. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Reddish. Here's Hayes. Offensive rebound.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
And James gets it to go. LeBron's got 16 points.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
Murray outside. Out to the right wing. Here's Sharp. It's rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Hood-Schifino. Hands it from downtown.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
Brown outside. Pass to Sharp to stop the run. And it's out of bounds as the Portland Trailblazers retain possession.
Remains Portland ball. On the floor for your Trailblazers, Robert Williams, Jeremy Grant.
.30 seconds left to play in the first. It's blocked. Here's Williams, and it's Williams with the jam. Lakers leading by 21. Passes to Christie. They're running. Goes up. And the dunk by Grant.
The size that Brogdon has at the point guard, a good job of finding somebody over the top.
Pass to Hood-Schifino. LeBron James on the wing. Over Grant. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. They've got a big advantage in the turnover stats because of their intense defense. We come back right after this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, the Lakers enjoying a nice lead here.
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
Lakers leading by 19 points. Timeout called the Lakers. And teams cutting back on practices to limit the load on players. And Brent, some say it creates the opposite effect. Players not conditioned to the level they need to be.
You wonder in the next couple years, Kevin, if some of the coaches, just depending on the life cycle of their team, with a team being young as opposed to a team being veteran, that coaches are going to find creative ways to get more practice time in. We know practice time is where teams improve the most.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. At the guard positions, Russell and Reeves. Jackson Hayes is out there with Christian Wood. And it's Christie in at the 3 spot.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
And so here's Portland following the 3 by the Lakers. And Ayton throws it down.
As long as passes are in that area, Ayton's going to get up and go down.
The shot's good from Christie.
That's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
And the dunk by Grant.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground.
Wood passes to Reeves. Shoots over Simons. Reeves can't hit.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Scoot Henderson spent 2 years with the G League Ignite team after graduating a year early from high school. He said, "It's my path. Since I was a kid, competing at the highest level in the world has been my main goal. Becoming the youngest professional American basketball player is just icing on the cake." Kevin, for him, it's all about ODD. Overly determined to dominate. Back to you.
I love it. D.A., thank you so much.
It's his second foul, but not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Eibels checked in, and then for Los Angeles, Vanderbilt comes in for Hayes, and Vincent subbed in for Christie. Now here's Simons. Scoreless thus far. And there's the pass to Williams. 5 to shoot. Here's Vincent. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Wood with the block.
Man, an aggressive block there by Wood. He's not going to shy away from competing defensively.
Just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
And the foul called on Austin Reeves. That is his first foul of the game. Both teams deciding to change it up. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Simons kicks to Thibault. And it's Grant in the corner. Pass to Thibault. 6 to shoot. Passes it to Wainwright. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
Lakers ball.
And with the break in the action, let's look at the stats for Wood. He's putting up 6 points a night, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists. And so much of what they do on offense depends on how he plays.
Well, he attracts serious attention from the defense, and that really does open up the backside for a lot of his teammates to take full advantage.
Portland ball.
And here's the upcoming schedule for the Trailblazers. On Sunday, they'll host the Oklahoma City Thunder. Then on Tuesday, they'll go up against Bradley Beal and the Phoenix Suns.
And looking at the Utah matchup, it's the second game of a back-to-back, and you know they're going to be feeling the effects of it. Playing that much basketball in that short amount of time really takes a toll. And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Takes it from 10. Wood finds Vincent. Makes it off the glass.
And with more passes like that, Wood can make things very hard. That'll round out his game.
Simon's on the wing. Good, and Grant gets the assist. Grant's got his 3rd assist on the night.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Here's Wood. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. At the beginning of his career, Grant was more of a role-playing forward. Those days, though, are long gone.
And no question, he just about tripled his shot attempts per game, leading to more and more points, has even developed that 3-ball to become a multi-level scorer.
Murray's checked in for Jeremy Grant. And that one's good. Thibault.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Vanderbilt the pass to Vincent. Takes the 13-footer. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
And operating there in deep. Wood makes a nice adjustment there to get his shot.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Shaedon Sharpe checked in for Matisse Thybulle. On the free throw, no good. Trailblazers trail by 19. Wide open look here for Murray, and the Trailblazers another 3.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Reddish kicks to Vanderbilt, and they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Vanderbilt's got his first 3 points of the game, and Murray's got the ball here for the Portland Trailblazers. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Nice strong finish there. Nearly a 3-point opportunity.
The Trailblazers shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. Free throw good, Murray. And the Lakers making a change here. James is checked in. And so Murray nails both of them. Los Angeles leading by 17. Outside, James. Over Murray. LeBron's shot is off. The Trailblazers have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the second quarter. Wood comes with the double team. Here's Sharpe. And they pick up 2. Sharpe's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Vanderbilt kicks to Reddish. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
We know Reddish can sink it from the outside. For him, it's about staying confident with that kind of shot.
Sharpe, the pass to Brown. Good D by Wood.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
Wainwright passes to Simons. And another 3 for Portland.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here's Reddish. Here's Vanderbilt. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Throws it up high. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. James finds Reddish. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Reddish has got 5 points now this quarter.
Nice J by Reddish, just beating the defense and scoring. And that wasn't easy.
Now a timeout called by Portland. Tough loss coming against Cleveland in their last game played.
Yeah, you saw the communication breakdowns defensively, just giving up way too many open looks.
Yeah, sometimes you can play good on-ball defense, but it's the help defense that makes you elite. And on that night, nobody rotating and not a lot of help.
Here's what Portland's going with right now. Ayton, he's checked in for Brown. Williams comes in for Murray. And Brogdon subbed in for Anthony Simon. It's stolen by Reddish. And out of bounds as the Trailblazers gain possession.
And now we get a moment to see the numbers for James. Putting up about 25 points per game, 4 assists, and 3 rebounds. And he really anchors them defensively with that tenacious play on that side of the ball.
He loves to get up into the uniform of his opposition and make you work for everything that you get offensively.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Here's Wainwright, covered by LeBron. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Reddish. And there is a whistle, and that's going to go on Jackson Hayes. That's foul number 2 for him.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
Jeremy Grant is checked in for Portland.
Jeremy Grant.
Brogdon outside. They get a hand on it. On the wing, Williams. Brogdon outside. With 1 on the clock. A dominating first half of basketball. And so far, it hasn't been close. Lakers ahead, opening up a huge gap. From Portland, we're back in a moment.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. LeBron James had it going on in the first quarter. He had 16 points, 2 steals, and 1 rebound. What'd you think, Kenny, about what we saw from the Lakers?
What a brilliant, unselfish half of basketball they just played. Their ball movement was absolutely impeccable. All in all, just beautiful basketball.
Looking at Portland, Shaq, your thoughts?
The shooting percentage they allow was through the roof. Their coach should absolutely be ripping into their defensive efforts. Coach Brown on the other end. Just lock it in. Lock it in. Lock it in.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. What can you say, LeBron James? What an impressive effort today.
What a menace he was on defense through the first 2 quarters. Just disrupting everything.
Yeah, and that's exactly what he wanted to do out there. Everyone he guarded looked uncomfortable.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Simon's on the wing. He's joined by Thibault. Ayton is out there with Jeremy Grant. And it's Brogdon in at point. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Tipped away. Brogdon outside. Dishes it to Grant. Just 5 on the clock. They grab their own miss. Ayton tries again. Count it. Good. Ayton's got 7.
Yeah, if Ayton can get in that kind of position, he can be a bully on the inside.
There's Russell with the 3. Not going to go that time. Good D by Brogdon. Grant the pass to Brogdon. He takes it in. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Gives the team such a great element, having a 1 guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Now Ayton, after LeBron's 3-pointer that didn't go. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one on 8.
And the more and more Cam Reddish gets confidence in that kind of game where he's going to go inside and attack, that's a big help.
Los Angeles shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Reddish taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
No question there's a high ceiling for Cam Reddish. and where that talent can get him to.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Wood, he's checked in for Christie. And Vanderbilt subbed in for LeBron. Trailblazers trail by 21. Pass to Grant. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. Brogdon's got 4 assists in the game. Reddish the pass to Reeves. Outside Russell. To the inside. And stolen by Eaton. Nice break. Here come the Trailblazers. 13 feet away. Rebound the Lakers. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Following this one, they get to host the Rockets. And that's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, without question, the game has changed in recent years. And there's always a debate about which game is better. Hall of Famer Julius Erving said in the 80s, nobody shot three-point shots unless they were down, and it was out of desperation. The line was there, but the game was played inside that line. The game was played in the paint, inside out. Kevin, different does not mean better or worse.
I would agree. The game rolls on, doesn't it, David? You've been in this league a long time. The game rolls on. Now that we have a second, take a look at the teams that have scored the most points off turnovers over the last 10 games. The Lakers, number 1.
I mean, they've gotten a little more aggressive defensively. You can become a more confident team on that end, and so much of it, I think, has to do with forcing turnovers and creating offense.
Now, here's Grant. He has 6. And here's Brogdon from the arc. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Personal foul.
Don't want to be careless around any point guard in the league. This time it's Brogdon, and he's capable of drawing that foul.
Hayes, he's checked in for Wood. And he's good on the second. And he nails the 3rd.
And he's the glue that holds this team together. Brogdon's calm demeanor and lead by example approach is so valuable to this squad.
Here's Reeves. And again, the Lakers no good.
The third quarter has not started well, just 1 of 4.
And stolen by Russell. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop. Ahead.
In the paint, Simons really has to go up against it. Credit to him for sticking with that play and seeing some daylight in that.
First trip to the line for him here.
At the line for your Trailblazers.
First one falls for him.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
And the Trailblazers making a change here. Sharp's checked in. Both shots good from the stripe.
After what we saw from Simons last year and the way he broke out offensively, just becoming one of those guys that plays with force when he has the ball.
Los Angeles with another miss.
Yeah, starting the half here 1 for 5, and the offense might need an ironing out.
Hey, Brent, when you look at Shaedon Sharpe, he has shown flashes of being a great offensive player, hasn't he?
Well, he's got all the tools, Kevin, to be a superstar. His development is going to take some time. He essentially went from high school straight to the NBA after redshirting 1 year in college and not playing 1 minute.
Here's Simons following the 3 by the Lakers. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the 3rd. And Williams is right there.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Hayes the pass to Vanderbilt. Puts one up from 19. And again, it's the Lakers.
Now, he shot a lower than average volume here tonight, but his efficiency doing it has helped the team build the lead.
There's the steal. By himself, finishes the break with a slam.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning it into easy points.
Grant, that shot off. Nice D from Russell. Vincent, the pass to Hayes. Outside, Russell. Now the pass to Reeves. This one for three. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Russell's got 4 assists now tonight.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
Matisse Thybulle checked in for Portland. And Simons has got the ball here for the Portland Trail Blazers. The Oklahoma City Thunder will be in town for the next one. That'll be the last of 3 straight at home for the team. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trail Blazers will retain possession.
Blazers ball.
Floats it up for Williams. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. And here we go. Lakers passing it around. Here's LeBron. The rebound by Grant. Trailblazers trail by 20. The kick out to Simon. Portland again missing.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
And as good as you can do without getting a block there to defend.
Can they get it? Trips down the breakaway slam.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. Launches it. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 4 rebounds in this game. And it's Thybulle in the corner. To the middle. Here's Grant. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Vincent's shot is good.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
Simons, the pass to Williams. Here's Simons. Outside Williams. Pass to Sharp. Thybulle on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Now here's Hayes. Defended by Thybulle. Hayes with the steal. And the Lakers turn it over again.
Portland ball.
Now a chance to see the NBA leaders in steals. And you look at Russell, always dangerous on the court. He leads the league. And, of course, Gabe Vincent, just 2 spots down.
When you've got those 2 guys out there, both with such quick hands, one hiccup by a ball handler, and they're off to the races.
Trains it from beyond the arc.
And Simons right now just assertive and confident in his offensive game.
And out of bounds as the Trailblazers gain possession. So for the Trailblazers, Ayton, he's checked in for Jeremy Grant, and Brogdon subbed in for Anthony Simons. The Lakers also changing it up. Wood, he's checked in for Jackson Hayes. Reddish comes in for Vanderbilt. Christie subbed in for Vincent. And that one's good, Brogdon.
Well, Brogdon just has a great feel as to when he should shoot it. Most of the time, it's in rhythm and within the offense.
Here's Hood Schifino. Christie can't make it. Here's Brogdon. He gets that one. Brogdon's got 13 points.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm. And that's LeBron, one of the best front court playmakers. That is something you just can't teach.
Brogdon outside. Poked away. Inside. Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
The possession's just way more efficient, I think, here tonight. Taking smarter, better shots, moving the ball around. That's helped them to get back in the ballgame.
And so it's Los Angeles up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
The passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And on the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. Russell is out there with Christie. Then it's Christian Wood. Then it's Cameron Reddish. And it's James in at the foursome. Down low. LeBron steps it home.
This is what James does. Scores the ball and does it in so many different ways.
And here is Brogdon. Pass to Ayton. And here's Sharp. Back to Ayton. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will retain possession. Austin Reeves is checked in for the Lakers.
Austin Reeves.
Williams finds Thibault. Hits it from three-point range.
And I tell you what, they're doing their best to cut down the lead with some smart offense here in the second half. Shot selection much improved since the break.
Pass to Williams. Over James. And the rejection by LeBron. They retain possession. The pass to Sharp. Second chance shot. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
LeBron kicks to Russell. From outside, off the mark.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
And there's the call on James.
Personal foul.
That is his first foul of the game. A different look now for Portland.
On the court.
Jeremy Grant comes in for Robert Williams. And it's Simons in for Shaedon Sharp. Vanderbilt's checked in for the Lakers. Gabe Vincent comes in for Russell. Got a piece of it. Reddish with the ball. Ogden picks him up. And the Lakers with another turnover here.
Portland ball.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Driving the lane. Simons on the wing. Pass to Thibault. And here is Brogdon. Here's the three. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Personal foul.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
At the line.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot?
Well, they've been fantastic tonight, really enforcing giveaways and getting scores on the other end. I mean, you get a few more possessions like that, your confidence grows, and you win that turnover battle.
And the second free throw, good. It's good, and he's 100% from the line thus far. The Lakers shooting a tremendous 61% from the floor, hitting on all cylinders. Over in the corner, Reddish. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Over Thibault. And Thibault sends it back. Ball's knocked loose. Here's Reddish. Los Angeles with another miss. For Portland, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Here's Ayton. Simons trying to break loose. Good on that shot, and with that, the Los Angeles lead is cut down now to just 6 in the basket from Ayton. Here's Los Angeles now. Vincent, the pass to Reeves, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely, and it attacks an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Brogdon outside. over Reddish. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Lakers leading by 8. Wood finds Vanderbilt. Here's Reeves. And it's off from three-point range. The Trailblazers have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. And it's Ayton missing.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm.
Back to Vanderbilt. And the 3 off target. Here's the Trailblazers with the ball. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. Wood with the bucket.
And the mobility of Wood on full display. An absolute terror in transition if he gets going downhill.
Brogdon with it, and it's Reddish picking him up.
Really heads up the play where you locate the best open pass, and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
And stolen by Thibault. That's a 2 from Simons. And Portland again with the bucket.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight. Well, every coach should show players game tape of how he just boxed out right there. Great job with the footwork and using his body to step to the rebound. And it's crucial, but Simons takes that responsibility and gets it done.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
And he could tell his guys starting to wear down a little bit. Just let them get their legs back on the
And now we present our New Balance player of the game, LeBron James.
And he's got to be thrilled with how well he shot the ball, Kevin. Good on almost 60% of his shots. That's what I call an efficient performance. And a team loves having someone that dependable they can rely on.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, guys, listened in on what Darvin Ham was talking about with his players. He demanded something of his guys. He said, I'm not satisfied yet. Are you? You've worked hard, but we need to keep piling it on. Don't give them any hope.
Oh, a big move by LeBron.
Oh, okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little. He put a little extra on that one.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Snatched away. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Wood with the bucket.
And just Shakespearean there. A smart read. Saw the defense was collapsing inside, so he wisely pulled up from the outside and drilled it.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
And he continues to burn them with his scoring. And the coaching staff's going to have to come up with a different approach defensively.
Trailblazers trail by 9. Broke loose. Thibault pitch to Brogdon. From past the arc. And Matisse Thibault gets the 3.
Oh, man, how about the last-minute decision there to pull the shot down and get a better one for your team?
James, the pass to Vanderbilt. James looking around. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Passes it to Simons. Trailblazers moving the ball around. Cranes the 3-pointer. And now just a 3-point Laker lead.
Brogdon steps up, fearless with that one.
Stolen by Grant. Here's Thibault. Wood with the block. And they recover. And the ball goes out of bounds. Nice touch by James. We've got 1:23 left here in the fourth quarter. Another steal. Wood kicks to James. Out to the right wing. Reeves gets it to go from beyond the arc. Reeves has got 5 points now this quarter.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Here's LeBron. Vincent, the pass to Reeves. Back to Vincent. Kicks it out to James. Here's Reeves. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Well, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Money! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
And Simon's saying, bring it on. I got this and more.
Right wing. Reeves the pass to Vincent. 26 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Clock at 6. Sinks the triple. And the Lakers lead by 6.
They're in total command of this game. Time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Now a timeout called by Portland. They're trailing by 6. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
There's still a sliver of hope.
Yeah, act fast, but without mistakes.
There's 21 seconds left in the game. Nails the tray.
And he's just living out beyond the arc right now. What a weapon to have on the floor.
Seems to be taking it on his shoulders aggressively to shrink this lead. They really needed those points.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And so they foul intentionally.
Matisse Thybulle. First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Lakers, LeBron James.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 seconds.
It's the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
And how many times have we seen this? LeBron at the line in a big moment.
And so both free throws are good, and it's a 5-point game.
Breathe easy now. The biggest free throws in the game, and he's coming through.
Grant outside. 3-pointers, Simon. No good there.
Didn't hesitate for a second to get a hand up on that deep ball.
Yeah, you got to like how he hustled to guard out on the perimeter, definitely respecting the shooting ability.
And so the Lakers take the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who's standing by with our player of the game. Take it away, David.
Thanks very much, LeBron. Congrats on the win. Where do you go mentally when you're in the rhythm like you were tonight?
It's a zone you get into, and you know, it's kind of unexplainable, you know, and you try to go out there and you feel like it's nothing that you can't do. You know, and hopefully the momentum just continue to go throughout the whole quarter, and it did. And not only did it open up for me, open up for the rest of us, too.
I know that's got to be empowering, LeBron. Thanks very much. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you later.